Hello everyone, I'm back with another gameplay review of the Stygian Onslaught. This time around we found a player who managed to clear difficulty 5, so fearless. This time we're not on diff 6, but with 4 stars only. So they managed to clear all the bosses on diff 5 with teams from only 4 stars. Of course, they had some limited 4-star weapons. I do not think anyone is using 5-star weapons though. Maybe Bennett on Skyward or Aquila, but that is an insane performance. Some of the 4 stars on limited 4-star weapons are 5, so like Aquamaru, Wavebreaker Spin, stuff like that. They are pretty like not necessarily F2P friendly. Like it's kind of hard to find them. All the 4 stars are C6 as well. But 4-star weapons, 4-star characters is still an insane performance. Excuse the quality. I'm on Bilibili and I haven't figured out how to make an account. It's pretty complicated. Also, I'm not sure if I want to make an account, so the quality is a bit restricted, but it should be okay. It's a little bit pixelated, but it's all right. So I'm gonna put the volume not too loud. Uh, And let's go. So we can see the builds here. So the Traveler is probably the best build on the account. 6208 with Sacrificial Sacrificial Sword is actually crazy on the Obsidian set with triple 12. So I mean 10, 12, 12 or something. The Fischl is pretty good. Stringless R5, C6, of course. Crown on the Oz. Chevreuse is C6 with Favonius, and she is using 2 Nobles? Wait, is it 2 Nobles or... No, she's using 4 Nobles, okay. And she's C6, of course, and then Auron, pretty good stats as well. Favonius Bow, Scroll, C1, actually pretty surprising. C1 Auron, which C6 actually gives you some attack bonus, so it's a pretty good constellation. And yeah, I thought it was C6, but shows that you can do it without the C6. So here they're doing the Lava Dragon with that team. So yeah, you start with the Traveler skill and then infuse the Pyro with, I think it's when you have the C6 that you can infuse the Pyro. And you want to break the shield as much as possible with Oz. Oh, sorry for that. With the Oz and the Overload. So yeah, you break the shield as fast as possible. I mean the gauge, and then you apply all your overloads. You use Shovel skill to get some damage. You can start DPSing a little bit here because the Electro Res is down, so Auron and Fischl can deal damage. Traveler is not going to deal that much damage because the Pyro Res is still pretty high, but it's still fine. And then you keep normal attacking with Pyro Traveler to build up the gauge and break the shield or put the boss down. So 1 minute 22, already almost half HP thanks to the mechanic of the boss. And now it's DPS time. You can see the Fischl is doing 32k, 20k. The Auron is doing pretty good damage as well. 80k burst on the Traveler. And then some 12k, 10k normal attack. So pretty good. Lots of overload, lots of damage. And it's actually pretty insane. I mean, the Fischl is doing a lot of work, of course. She's kind of carrying the team, I think, with the Auron a little bit. But yeah, I mean, Traveler, pretty good Pyro app here with the infused normal attacks. With the Overload, you start applying a lot of Pyro hits on the boss, basically. And yeah, it's a very good clear. And then you just repeat, and yeah, I mean, 1 minute 10, already more than half HP, so it's going pretty fast. I'm not sure if they're doing any techs with the normal attacks of the Traveler. It looks like they're doing normal attacks and charge attacks to, I guess the charge attack applies a few more hits faster than normal attacks, so yeah. And then here, you break the shield one more time. It's gonna be very close, of course. Yeah, the overload hits from Oz and Auron together. Also, one thing important to note is that Auron can apply Electro when he's off field. When you deal Night Soul, like Nalan character damage. So every time you do your normal attacks with your Traveler, you will eventually proc some overload off field from Auron. So Fischl plus Auron will proc a lot of overload. and that helps build up the gauge because overload is considered pyro damage as well, so it considered one pyro 8 basically. And then 20 seconds to finish the boss here, and it's pretty much should be cooked here. They have 10 minutes left, 10 seconds, not 10 minutes. And then it's gonna be kind of close, but not that close, honestly. Not even that close. They had four seconds left, so very good clear. I mean, I don't think they did anything crazy. It's just like really good builds, of course. And yeah, just a lot of pyro application. This boss, once again, I think is the easiest overall. You'll see the Cryo boss and the Topa are even more impressive. So here they start their second team for the Topa. They're using a level 40 Charlotte with 200 energy to break the mini Topaz with Thrilling Tales of Dragon Slayer and an Instructor to give some EM to Shengling. So the Charlotte build doesn't really matter. Like, her damage is not impactful. She just needs ER to prog her burst a little bit, potentially. And even then, I don't think she really needs to use her burst. And then here the Sucrose 155 ER, 600 EMs, Favonius. She's not on Viridescent because you can't really swirl. I mean, they could have swirled the Guoba, I'm pretty sure, but I think I don't think they do it anyway. So yeah, they don't swirl Pyro anyways. And then yeah, the Shengling here, 200 ER, 182 EM, pretty good stats. Pretty good stats. 70, 163 with the catch, 4-piece emblem, C6, triple crown, Giga based. I guess the crown here on the normal attack actually can be useful because you can do some normal attacks with Bennett, C6 infusion. And then here, 160 ER on Bennett. You will see that they spend a lot of time on Bennett in this run to do some skills and stuff because they are using the Battle Pass weapon only R2, so not R5, not R5. So it's still possible to do even better. And yeah, they're gonna do a lot of skill. The weapon gives some skill damage, and also he is on scroll. So very good stats, good crit ratio. He's using scroll, and yeah, 4-piece. I mean C6, triple crown or double crown. And then here, yeah, it's 22k skill on Bennett with no buffs. So here, boom, they start funneling the energy. You can see they struggle a little bit with the energy regen because they don't have a lot on Shengling and Bennett. Like, it's really the minimum they use. But since they spend a lot of time on field, and then here you can see that Shengling 60k burst, Bennett 56k skill, and then they use Charlotte to take a picture of the Topaz to kill them. I'm really sorry for the pixels, but I think it should be watchable. It should be okay. Like, I mean, even for me, it's kind of cooked, but and you can see here, yeah, the Shengling is doing 55k. When you have the Instructor, I think eventually it's going to be 100k when everything lines up perfectly. Here you get the very important strategy. You get the double Pyronado. Since the boss refreshes your cooldown and your energy, you can use your Pyronado again, get double vapes with all the Pyronados. You can see it melts the shield like crazy. Really good. And then yeah, the Bennett is doing like 56k, really good. Yeah, the Shengling actually 60k, I think. I don't know if they're gonna get higher. I think they get 100 eventually, but I think here with the TTDS, and then 60k, yeah, 60k. That's a good Shengling, honestly. That's a very good Shengling. I tried to do the same, but it was really difficult, honestly. I need a better Bennett, I guess, to be able to do that that setup. And yeah, 30 seconds left. I think they'll get another shield. I think there's gonna be a second shield. Be a second shield soon here. Yeah, right now. No? Okay. Maybe no shield, actually. They just funnel the energy. 50k on Bennett's skill is insane, by the way. Like, that's a lot of damage. Okay, no second shield, actually. Oh. Old? No, actually, they're good. Boom. Oh my god, the Shengling almost died. She had 600 HP at the end. Oh my god, she's really... Oh my god, she almost died. That was really close, but managed. Yeah, 5 seconds left on this one as well. And then finally, the Cryo boss with full Cryo team. Very, very surprising they managed to clear that one, honestly, because like Cryo 4 stars, they have good damage, but they're more like supports or sub DPS in general. So Chongyun doing big work here, Rosaria, Kaya, and then Yansan for the last slot. So very good Chongyun, 2k attack. 2k attack here, 72, 157, 140 energy with Akromaru R5. So Akromaru R5 is kind of hard to get. I think I have it, but they're also using I think they're using Wavebreaker Spin or something on Rosaria. I'm not sure. Let's double check. Yeah, they're using Wavebreaker Spin R5 here on the Rosaria. Wavebreaker Spin, even me as a Giga I still don't have it R5, so a very good build. C6 crown on most of them. Yeah, you kind of have to crown. The Kaya is using the Battle Pass weapon as well, R5 this time, so still a lot of damage with R5 Battle Pass. Get lots of skill damage, some crit rate, double crown, and then the Yansan 200 energy, Favonius, Scroll, and C6 crown. So lots of buffs and investment here, lots of crowns as well. And then basically that's enough Cryo app, honestly. So all you want to make sure is you have enough damage with your builds. Because in terms of Cryo app here, you will not really struggle with triple Cryo with Chongyun Infusion. 40k, was that 40k burst? I think it was 40k burst. Yansan buff is not going to be like super optimal here, but I mean, that's the last option you have. Maybe, I mean, they already use Sucrose, so I don't know if like a Linet maybe could be better than Yansan here. I'm not sure. But either way. And then here the burst on Chongyun. 40k, yeah, 40k burst is insane. Rosaria is doing 20k, 30k. Kaya is doing pretty good numbers as well. And then you have infinite energy. You basically have infinite energy, infinite. I mean, you can just spam everything non-stop. So it's a pretty fun team. You need very, very high investment to be able to do that. But yeah, it is 4 stars only on difficulty 5, which is very, very impressive, honestly. I don't think I will try eventually, maybe, but I gave it a try on the Topaz and I was really, really struggling. So yeah, pretty good damage. It's gonna be a close one here, but they're just spamming everything. Get your Yansan burst and buff, refresh. No issues in terms of Cryo app. And you just perma spam, honestly. Not much I can say here. You just perma spam everything. Make sure you use your Chongyun skill here is actually really nice because in case you don't know, Chongyun skill reduces the cooldown of, I think, the skill of the rest of your team. So you can spam Kaya's skill even more. You can spam Rosaria's skill even more, which is pretty nice and adds a lot of DPS. And then yeah, you just spam everything. It doesn't reduce the cooldown of the burst, but having extra skills on Rosaria and Kaya is very, very nice for extra damage. Especially with that Battle Pass weapon on Kaya, it is pretty cool. And yeah, just spam everything. It's going to be extremely close, I think, on the dot. Not 5 seconds left this time around, but... Or maybe not, actually. It looks... Yeah, and one more Rosaria burst. Yeah, no, it's going to be close. One more Chongyun. Yep. I think 1 second left. 2 seconds left. So really, really impressive clear. I'll put the link of the video in the description. I don't know the user. So it's all in Chinese. I'm not sure. But yeah, I'll put the link to this video in the replies and I mean in the comment in the description. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this this clear. It was really cool to watch, honestly. The builds are cracked, of course, but I think like it's still really cool to see that. I mean, other than what? Other than Chevreuse and Yansan and Shala, but I think Shala honestly can be replaced by something else, but you need the Cryos for the other ones. But other than, like, they use 3 4 stars that are more recent, but everyone else is pretty old otherwise. Oh, and there's Oron as well. 4 out of 12 4 stars were recent. Everything else is like 1.0, 1.1. It's actually crazy how broken the old 4 stars are. Oh, and the Pyro Traveler, I guess we can count the Pyro Traveler, but other than that, it's just literally old 4 stars. Sucrose, Shengling, Bennett, Fischl, Hongyun, Kaya, Rosaria. Like, hey, it's fearless. Like it's 6 million HP per boss almost, so kind of insane. Kind of insane. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this reaction. Let me know in the comments if you enjoyed it, if you want more. I'll try to keep doing those once in a while. And I'm very close of clearing Dire with 4 stars only. I'm just struggling with the Moika clear, but I'm getting there. So I mean, with the not 4 stars only. Did I say 4 stars only with C0 characters? So I'm getting very close. But yeah, I mean, honestly, I've been enjoying this mode a lot. I think it's pretty cool. I just think it's not really a new mode because it's basically a bit harder. But I think it's still cool. I've been having a lot of fun seeing people like try hard and push their limit in terms of gameplay and team comps and builds and optimizations and stuff. And it's been a good time. So hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye.